4.5 bags of chicken manure. I think it's like 1 cubic foot per bag. And we put on rock phosphate and gypsum. The rock phosphate provides phosphorus, the gypsum provides calcium and sulfate without being alkaline, because if I had added limestone, which is calcium carbonate instead of calcium sulfate, like gypsum, limestone or dolomite, that turns the soil more alkaline, and our soil is slightly alkaline to start. It's in the great range for growing vegetables, but we don't want to make it more alkaline. So you can rake in your nutrients, okay? It's a process like this. And this will do what the bed rake is doing, but it will take, I don't know, 5 times as long. So while Nick's doing his last pass with the bed rake, Corby's gonna start with the furrower, and we ought to make a line, and I think gypsum is good for that. Now, one thing about planting tomatoes is people are really tempted to plant them close together, and this seems awfully far apart, I know right now, but when these things are 6 feet tall and all bushy, you're barely going to be able to walk between those 2 rows. So you take the pot, hold your hands around the stem like that, and tap on it here. Maybe squeeze it a little bit. Tap on it. Oh, it came loose. Okay, nice root ball. Alrighty. Now, because we made a furrow, we can just put our plant there and push dirt around it. We don't have to have a trowel or a shovel to dig a hole. And we just go like that. And we've got our plant in the ground. And I'm going to pull up a little dirt like this. Well, we're going to make kind of a basin around all these when we're done here. Some people like a really big tomato plant and they'll dig a hole with a shovel and bury the whole stem, and that does work. I want to throw a little dirt up on these rows so that I can flood irrigate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flood these rows with a hose. I'm not going to lay out my drip today. That would be another project for another day. And that looks pretty good. We have a really well-drained soil, so that helps.